Painting the effect of light is arguably the most important thing a representational artist can learn how to do. You first need to know what direction the light is coming from. For example, the scene in this painting is backlit, but you also need to understand what temperature the light is. Is it cool blue skylight, overcast light, which tends to be pretty evenly balanced between warm and cool, or warm evening sunlight, which gives you all those lovely yellows, oranges, and pinks? When the light is warm, the shadows are generally cool. For example, we see mostly the shadow side of the cows in this painting, which consists of blues, greens, and cool red colors. Notice how even though these are black cows, I'm not painting them black. In fact, the further back the cows are, the warmer I paint even their shadow side, to give the illusion of strong light filling the scene. You may think that in order to suggest strong light, you have to have really dark shadows. And while this may be the case in certain situations, many times it's better to keep all the values in a higher key, even the dark ones in the shadows. This will give the suggestion that the light is so strong it fills up everything. This is also the case with color temperature. Along with the cows, notice how where the sunlight is, I warmed up the color of the cool distant hills. The darkest, coolest areas in the scene are reserved for the extreme foreground area away from the sun. Yet even those values are not very dark. I purposely kept the paint application loose and impasto so I could emphasize the effect of light, rather than having stiff rendering and ultra smooth gradations. If you'd like to see this painting done from start to finish, and learn more of the principles I just talked about, check out oilpaintingplus.com.